The festival started 17 years ago, really before the whole trend of foodies and what was their favorite chef. You know, before chefs were rock stars and before rock stars were chefs. That's when it started. We were really rode on the coattails of the popularity and the success of our title partner, the Food Network. I am Brian Schrager, founder and director of the Food Network and Cooking Channel, South Beach and New York City Wine and Food Festivals. It was about 17, 18 years ago, I thought that what a great opportunity it would be for our city to highlight the great food coming out of Miami by bringing every great foodie in the country or throughout the world to the beautiful Atlantic Ocean every February, and that's exactly how the South Beach Wine and Food Festival got started. I forged a partnership with the Food Network by knocking on their door multiple times until they said yes. They were not early believers of the festival. They just couldn't imagine what it was. And I finally, finally 1 year, early on, they came down on their own, saw the festival and texted me and said, we get it now, we want to be part of it. It's hard to talk about where we were 17 years ago when we started this festival with 4 events to where we are 17 years later with 90 events, from 3,000 people in year 1 to 60,000 people to 45 chefs to 545 chefs. I think suffice it to say that we are a wine and food festival that brings not only the pop culture with the Food Network and Cooking Channel, their talent, but Michelin chefs and the top-rated chefs from throughout the world. Everyone's an expert. I mean, everyone's a critic. Social media has given everyone an opinion, given everyone a platform to voice their opinion. They're a much more educated consumer. Everyone's a foodie. Everyone's following food people on Instagram. You know, not everyone's into art, not everyone's into sports. Everybody eats. We offer everything from food and wine classes, learning how to cook with all plant-based foods. So there really is something for everyone. We have a vegan event, we have a Shabbat dinner, we have a kosher dinner, we have a Syrian wine dinner, we have a Mexican dinner. I would have to say you'd be hard-pressed to find an event that can't meet what you're looking for. The partnership between Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits and Florida International University School of Hospitality and Tourism Management is a long-going relationship. Our beverage management center here at the university is named after Southern Wine and Spirits. We've had an active role here at the university for many years. I think to be able to offer the students hands-on experience working with the greatest chefs in the world, working with the greatest winemakers, participating with the greatest mixologists, is a hands-on experience that you couldn't buy. It's just an opportunity that when I went to school, FIU 30 years ago, didn't exist. So now to think that this school, with the students and the faculty, helped produce the largest food and wine event in the country, it's pretty outrageous. We have over 1,200 students participating. They work in every aspect of the festival, from logistics to management to kitchen to wine seminars to cocktail seminars. Some students work with us as interns year-round, leading up to the festival, and then we gear up and we have hundreds, if not 1,000 students participating in the festival. We call them ambassadors, working the weekend of the festival. We could not do the festival without the support of the students here. They are the lifeline of the festival and the reason that we created the festival, to create that hands-on experience. Money is raised for the Chaplin School of Hospitality and Tourism Management through many ways from the festival: ticket sales, sponsorships, grants. The school benefits, they receive 100% of the net proceeds. So after all of the expenses of producing the nation's largest wine and food festival, the school receives 100% of the net proceeds, to date over $26 million. I think hospitality means a lot of different things to different people. To me, it's a service-oriented business. It's about taking care of the customer. And bottom line, that's what the hospitality industry means: giving and providing service.